what's going on, everyone? As you can see, not in the gym again, back in the car, but this is a good time for me to record and talk to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my week 1 75 hard update. I know it's just the beginning stages, and I know if you know anything about 75 hard, the first week is like, okay, it's like just getting started is the hard part, but then the first week you kind of getting into the groove. So, I mean, right now I feel pretty good. I feel definitely more structured already, because you have to be able to plan out what you're doing, and it's as best as you can plan out. But keeping consistent with everything that I'm doing, that is the best part so far. I'm adjusting a little bit, because it's like, I've made it a point to get up earlier so I can get my workouts in, which is good, because I need to be up early anyway. But just take some adjusting, your body getting used to the new schedule. But as far as my way of eating, I'll say I'm doing, I guess, the bodybuilder-esque type eating. Very simple. Right now I'm doing 2 meals a day, roughly. Well, no, it's 2 meals, and then I'll have like fruit for a snack, like some pineapple or grapes, later in the evening. But my meals consist of a half a cup of rice, a veggie, usually about, I want to say maybe about 6 ounces, if not a little bit more. I eat as much veggies as I want, but I just try to keep it simple. And then a protein, and usually that's about 5.5 ounces, maybe 6 ounces of either chicken or steak. And that's been my meals so far for the week. So I'm gonna stick with that, because I like it. It's easy, it's convenient. I will put like onions and pico on, but I really don't count those as, veggies, and whatever. So far it's going good. Nothing too crazy, nothing too over the top right now. One thing I'm enjoying talking to you guys about this. This is kind of cool, just documenting this journey, and getting more involved. But overall, first week has been good. Right now I'm on day 9, and just sticking to it, man. Just sticking to it. I'm still in the middle of reading Relentless by Tim Grover. That's the book that I'm reading. The one thing I will say is getting used to drinking a gallon of water a day. Like, I was doing that before, like a while ago, but like, how much time you spend in the bathroom. So you better make sure that you're planning it out, because if you don't get your water in like early, you're gonna be up going to the bathroom a lot. So make sure you start early with your water. Just trust me on that one. Yeah, it's been going good. As far as my afternoon, or I'll say not afternoon, it's afternoon for me when I do it, but my walks, my outdoor workout have been walks right now. And I get them in when I can. I have things that I need to do in the evening, so like when I'm on my way to work, or when I'm working on my breaks and lunches, I'm doing outdoor walks. So, but I'm being precise about it. So I'm not, the moment that I walk out is when I start my time. The moment when I get back to the door before I step in the building, I stop my time. And I keep track of the minutes that I'm doing. So, because I'm not cheating myself, I want to make sure that my workouts are outside. And it's not like, oh, I forgot to stop my timer, 15 seconds in the door. And it's like, it's just 15 seconds. No. It says 45 minutes outside. So, it's what I have to do with my schedule and things like that. But I want to make sure I get those workouts in. And then if I don't get them all in during the day, then in the evening, I go and finish it, however long it takes. There was one time this week where I had a lunch meeting, so I couldn't do my walk, and I went home and I just did kettlebell swings, squats, body weight squats, and like one-legged squats on my porch for the time that I needed. I don't remember what the exact time was, but I got it in. So, I went out this weekend, and if you have to go out to eat or whatever, if you're going to an engagement or whatever, again, if you listen to any of the podcast, Andy Frisella's podcast, especially Andy 75 Hard, he talks about this, but like, you need to make sure that you know what you're doing or getting into. So I prepared. I knew where we were going. I looked at the menu ahead of time. I knew exactly what I was going to get. So when I got there, there was no options for me. Like, everyone else was eating, whatever they were eating. But I knew exactly what I was going to get. It stuck to the way I was eating. And it was great. I felt great. There was no temptation. Like, even though everyone else is eating all this other food, and it was great. So, but like I said, it was a good first week so far. My biggest challenge so far has been adjusting my time and the water, just because of the bathroom breaks. But yeah, that's really it. Nothing too crazy yet. I'm gonna share my workouts and things like that, which I've been doing, but I'm not gonna do like a physique update or anything like that, because this program is not about how I look. Like, how I look is going to be for me. And like, all the videos that I've seen on 75 Hard have been like, see the transformation. I'm not saying it's bad to see the transformation, but I'll show you when I'm finished. I'll show you the look when I'm finished. But like, I'm not doing this week to week for you to see. This is for me. Like, this is the mental challenge for me, and that's what I keep taking out of it. It's for me. Like, I'm sharing the journey, but it's for me. Like, it's time for me to go to a different level. It's time for me to accomplish those things that I want to do. So I need to make sure that I'm mentally disciplined enough to do those things. So, again, I encourage you guys to really think about trying to do 75 hard, again, you can adjust it to you. But right now, I think this is really good for this. And it's really forcing me to be cognizant of the choices that I'm making, time that I'm spending on things. Like, for example, yesterday, on my way to work, I grabbed the wrong bag, and I'm like, okay. So usually, like, I'll read during the day as well. So no books, didn't have my my work ID, and it's like, okay, well, what are you gonna do? It's like, you gotta adjust. You gotta make sure that you still get done what you need to get done. So, my reading time that I had scheduled, it had to change because I didn't have my books. So, lesson in that is like, things are gonna come up, things are gonna happen. So, just get your stuff done. Yeah. So I won't make this too long, but that's the update for week 1. I'll give you another update after I finish this week as well. Sticking to it, make sure I'm getting this stuff done, paying attention to my task, my 5 tasks that I'm doing. And yeah, that's it for week 1. Like I said, I appreciate you guys following the journey. Yeah, that's all. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.